Hello guys. Today was a retreat for our staff today, and typically we go in like, I don't want to do this. But today was very good. It was good to the fact that it was just not, the topics that was talked about did not only apply to our jobs and what we do on a day-to-day, but it also spoke to our own personal life. So this went for a personal and work conversation. What I found was a common theme was, I just posted the 2-car diaries talking about my transition into motherhood, and we were talking about managing change and transitions, which is basically what I just talked about in the car diary. But we have like some actual things to reference for the mothers, because a few of us have had children that are probably 3 and under, where they're trying to find that balance and trying to get back to themselves. And basically what I talked about, that I didn't really have someone to talk me through that entire transition, or kind of that I felt kind of understood what I was going through. When I say I wasn't like, I was fine, but I wasn't really fine. I was able to resume all of my regular responsibilities, in addition to now being a mom and physically trying to manage everything. Like, just in the conversation today, a lot of the other moms, they were like, I'm still kind of struggling, and I'm still trying to, get back to where I once was. Like, I have not found that place yet, whereas their husbands may be fine. Because, the men, they don't deal with all the after part. It's like, now they have an awesome kid at home. Like, that's the joys they get. They don't deal with the inside that we deal with hormonally, with our bodies trying to reconfigure and get back to a new normal. This video is just to say that it is okay for you to kind of express, talk about, and release the stress of getting back to your normal self. It's okay to have a little bit of a struggle, a little bit of trying to weird space where you're trying to get back. It's like you're managing fine on your day-to-day, but internally you're like, I'm struggling here. Like, I'm really trying to figure this out. It's okay. It's okay to feel that way. And see, I didn't have anyone to tell me that was okay. And so when I heard her say that, I told her, I was like, it took me almost 2 years to get back to myself. And so when I said that, it was like a weight lifted off her shoulders. And she was like, her child is 5 months. And she was like, I'm glad to hear that, because I'm having a hard time. Like, I thought it was just me, and now I'm glad to know that it's not just me. And so my thought was I told him, like, it's not just you, and if you need to talk about it some days, because we can talk about it. Like, it's okay to talk about it. It's not okay to just keep it tucked away, hidden, and not talk about it. I didn't really talk about it at all to really anybody. Like, Devon kind of knew I was not fully back, but I kept functioning as though I was. But I would just often tell him, like, I'm not really there yet. Like, I don't know what it is, but I'm not really there yet. And that's as far as he knew. But it was really a struggle. It was kind of hard to get back to myself. Now, what I don't get, like, the women who have kids back to back, I don't know how y'all do it. I just wanted to say, it's okay to not feel like yourself. It's okay, but you should get the help that you may need to get you there. But what I'm saying is, it's okay. I'm not saying it's okay for you to feel like you're dysfunctioning, but I'm saying it's okay to feel it and to talk about it. It's okay to do that. It's okay. Not everyone bounces back. Not everyone they have a baby and everything is back to normal. Like, that's just not how it works. There's a struggle going on because you're adjusting to a new normal, and your body has to readjust to a new normal. For 9, might as well say close to 10 months, your body is living for someone else. Basically, your body is creating a whole nother life. That's what your body is doing. So it don't even know how to function just for you anymore. So it has hormonally, things kind of shift and need to readjust and change and things like that. So, just wanted to say it's okay to ask for help in postpartum. It is okay. All right, guys, so I hope that helps someone, and it felt good for me to know, like, what I was feeling is okay. Like, it felt good to actually have someone talk about it with me, and everything. Yeah, I mean, or to put things into perspective for me, because we talked about, the mourning or loss phase of a person. Like, a person grieves differently. When you go through changes, that's kind of like a grieving time, whereas you may be gaining something great, but you could also be losing something that you really like too. So it's like you got to kind of enjoy what's great about it, but you also have to grieve as well, and you have to do that. And so that phase itself takes about 18 months on average. And most jobs only give you a few days to actually, when there is an actual physical death. Changes for parenthood, for me, took almost 2 years. So, but I said around the 18-month mark is when I was like, okay, here is where I can try to make this shift happen and adjust myself. I hope this helps someone or is helpful to someone. Please feel free to share. Comment below. Tell me your thoughts. If you've recently had a child, let me know how your process went. Let's talk about these things, because it's not beneficial if we don't talk about it. So let's talk about these types of things. But comment below, and thumbs up. Share with another woman who may be expecting her first child, or a mom that's in the process right now that has probably a kid 3 or younger. Share with them and let them chime in on it. Let them see this. I would love to hear their feedback as well. But I really do love and appreciate you guys, and I hope that you guys are enjoying the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.